I need your help. Martin Callahan has asked to see you. In fact, he will only talk to you. I did a terrible thing a long time ago. And before what has to happen begins, I wanted to tell you about it. Because you're the only person I trust. Does that make sense? Thank you. You're seeing photos of my wife, Natasha. I thought I was the luckiest man alive when she came along. She was so gorgeous, challenging, and demanding. She turned my world upside down. I adored her. I completely adored her. But she needs attention, and I'm a cop working all hours. So she meets other men, and I can't handle it. And I say, that's it, that's it. And she says, no, they're nothing. You're the one, the only one. It's you and me. Let's have a baby. And we do. And when Chris comes along, this baby changes everything. I'm besotted. I'm in a constant state of amazement. Raising this child, that's the meaning of life. But Natasha can't handle it. She finds it hard. So I'm important. And to have this adorable toddler running towards me, arms out every time I come home. But then one day I come home early and Natasha has all these bags packed. She's standing there. I've caught her out. And she tells me that she's leaving me. She's going and she's taking Chris with her. The things she said to me. And I'm lost for words. I'm speechless. And then she grabbed Chris and starts to go, is actually going, and I lash out. And Natasha goes down. She goes down, and I pick up Chris and go into the other room and close the door. Now, I really thought I was going back to reason with her, but as soon as she spits out the news that she's taking Chris, I land a second, third, fourth, and it's over. It's over. Would you do anything like that to save the one you loved? thing is, I never thought I'd be capable of such a thing. But I know now that I would do the same again to keep that child. And what followed wasn't hard. I've been in so many murder cases. I know how to hide a body, wrap it up, seal it so it's airtight, open up a wall, put the body in the wall, patch it up so it's good as new.
Did nobody miss it?
Well, she bought train tickets. She'd withdrawn cash. She'd even told people that she was going. Leaving the child behind, that really shocked people. What kind of mother does the like of that? It pulled people over to my side, so I was never suspected. I gave up the force and threw myself into being a full-time dad, which I loved. And you know what young kids are like. They can never have enough. And I gave everything. I gave everything. I wanted to. And the irony is, that child I raised all on my own hasn't spoken to me for years.
What about Corinne? Where is she? When the body was found, you looked at me and you said, I'm sorry.
For using you. Yes. Why else would I say that? This is about me and what I did to Natasha. It's about me and Natasha and Chris. I thought you'd understand that.
I'll tell you what I understand. You raised your child in the house with the corpse of their mother buried in the walls. That's what I understand.
Adam.
No.
Able to share anything?
I need to speak to DS Griffin.
Right, Declan back to his cell. DS Griffin wants to know where Katz is. Those two bishops are church commissioners. And I think they're going to endorse the app in time for the launch.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Oh, huge. Ethical investing within everyone's reach. Imagine local churches as collection points so the poorest parishioner can share in wealth creation. It's the parable of the widow's mite, but where the widow receives as well as gives. Couldn't be better.
Mr. Katz. Hello.
Oh, Mrs. Paz.
Can I get you a tea or anything?
No, sweetheart, no. Patrick isn't staying. It's just a flying visit. But thank you. I'll be right in.
Oh, right. See you next time, Mr. Katz.
It's good to see you, Mrs. Paz. Take care.
And is my head of security also the bearer of good news? Is everything resolved?
I'm working on it.
What do you mean? Patrick Ethical Shirt isn't only a company, it's my life. We're launching my life next
Mrs.
week.
Paz, your company's going to be paying for my daughter's medical care, so I don't know how much this matters.
Then please tell me you've done your job and shut these blackmailers down.
I bought some time.
How?
I got a key fob from a missing teacher's classroom. Plans me for my colleagues to find which they did. That's been the perfect diversion. But you didn't tell me the whole story, did you? This details every communication and liaison we had with that girl whose mother was blackmailed. He didn't just see her once or twice. He saw her 34 times.
Can they identify me through this?
Not if I get to them first, which I will, but for that I need £2 grand.
Nothing traceable. We can't have any scan.
That is to pay a banking contact who can track the hidey or blackmail money for us. Then, as soon as I know who to call on, the problem is over.
Why? What will you do?
I'm a policeman. They're blackmailers. They'll simply melt away.
What did Kalan say?
That's his wife, Natasha. Killed way back.
By Kalan?
She was going to leave him. I saw the body on the wall. I thought it was Corinne.
Your wife's car's been found up by the airport. We're watching it, seeing if anyone returns to it, but... Come with me, let's take a look.
Well, you sure about this?
Yeah? You take over here. Come with me.
So back to Olivia's then, yeah?
I think we should. I mean, her mum's saying she's in hospital when she's not. Chucking out all those medicines.
And rat poison. Don't forget the rat poison. We can just slip it in casually, you know. Medicines, yeah. And do you have a rodent problem at the moment?
Look, I just want you to hear Olivia admit that she's the one who told me you posted the Anna photos, so then you know why I spiked your joint. Okay? Mum, back in an hour or so, okay? Okay.
Thomas, Dad asked me to feed Ryan, so if you want to come back for dinner.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
Remind me never to get in your car.
You all right?
And before Corinne faked her pregnancy, I'd taken on a case with another lawyer, a woman. And we spent a lot of time together. You know, got pretty close. It didn't occur to me at the time, but maybe Corinne felt that my attention was elsewhere, and that's why she did what she did.
Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Look, we all mess up relationships. We're not trying to hurt the ones we love.
But we do.
It's up there. That's where it's parked.
Yeah, that's her car.
Did your wife take her passport with her?
I wouldn't have thought so, no.
And did you or she ever park here when using the airport?
Never. Maybe she ran out of charge.
We need to look in the boot first.
Oh, we've got a key.
Okay. Sorry, you need to stay there. Wow. That's the neatest boot I've ever seen.
It's so clean.
Anything unusual?
What's that on the back seat? Yeah, that's Corinne's earring. One's the boy. What's it doing there? Why would it be there?
First First things first, would she be wearing them?
Yes, she never takes them off. She loves them.
I'm sorry, I
Please,
know.
just find her for me.
Right, Olivia. I need you to tell Mike what you told me at the rave. Because he doesn't believe me. And that's a problem for us.
Okay, I don't think this is the way to go about this.
It's the only way. Olivia, you were looking for me, right? You came and found me. Yes?
Daisy. What? Those Ella photos posted on
Yeah, but not of Ella.
No, I know. But it was Mike. At school by the lockers, everyone's getting their stuff. And he's to the side, looking at these gross close-up porn shots. But then he slips it in Ella's bag, walks off. And now he gets his own phone out of his pocket. It was Mike. I saw him.
Why would you say that?
Okay, that's it. Get in the car. We didn't come here for this.
I did. We're sorting
This
things.
doesn't sort anything. Get in the car.
Daisy.
Hey, look, nothing bad's gonna happen, okay? I promise, I'll give you my word.
But that is what I said to Daisy that night. And it was such a terrible thing to say and do because I took Ella's phone and sent those pictures. It was me. I did it. All of it.
But why?
I saw Mike talking to Ella.
Or even so.
I like Mike. I like him, and I thought, oh, he's gone off with Ella.
Ella's 14.
But I wanted him to look at me. He doesn't know what I feel.
Okay, look, listen.
No, I've hurt so many people, and it can't be put right, how can it? The time, my mum will be back, and if you're here, well, you can't be.
Okay.
You can't be here.
Okay,
You
I'm going.
have to go.
But we need to talk. And I didn't come here for this. I came to see if you're alright. Because I know you were here this morning when your mum said you were in hospital. I'm going, okay? And I mean that. I just want to help.
There's something else I can tell you. Do you remember I told you that there was a blonde woman with a stranger?
She was driving the car.
Right, well, her name's Ingrid Prisby. Ingrid Prisby, or Gabrielle Dunbar. Killarn tracked her to Windsor Lock Business Parks as a private investigator. And I saw her there, but she drove off and I lost her, that's all I know.
Martin Callan helped you.
She's the only one that's been helping me until now.
So how will getting to the stranger help find your wife?
All of this started with her. I think she knows more. She has to.
I'll look into it.
Thanks.
Where's...
Hello, Joe.
Lauren Price key fob found at the Heidi Doyle crime scene. Who found it? And why isn't it locked? Hello?
Anna Price's wife didn't take her passport.
Hey. What's happened?
I found Corinne's car. One of her earrings was in the back seat. Thanks for having Ryan.
It's a full house. Thomas is here too. Come inside. Come inside.
Hey.
Ryan's been brilliant. But we're about to eat. How's that?
Yeah, sounds great, actually.
What I was wondering is if either of you have seen this before. It was found on the floor in this area.
No, I swept up in here. I'd have seen that. Sorry.
No worries. What about the days leading up to her murder? Did you notice anything unusual? How was Heidi that last night?
In great spirits. I think she was on the phone to her husband. I think she was laughing and, you know,
And the night before?
you were making your cake.
Cake, of course. She didn't seem concerned about anything. No mention of money worries. Did she say she was going to see her daughter the next day?
Kimberly? No? She spent the whole evening laughing and joking. Yeah, even in the car park with those two women. Yeah, that's right, yeah.
What women? What car park? When?
So she was parked here, and the two women were here. We were over there.
Where's Renton Street car park?
So, Renton Street car park.
I need the footage from their CCTV cameras.
From when?
The night before Heidi Doyle's murder, between 1900 hours and midnight.
Looking for what?
Two women meeting Heidi Doyle.
Okay, I'm on it. It's a council car park, isn't it? Yeah. Were you just clocking off? Are you okay? I want to help.
I don't think we can help them.
Ryan, straight to bed. So far.
I haven't done my homework.
It's all right, I'll write a note.
Dad, I've got loads of homework.
What loads of notes? There you go. Oh, bloody hell. Listen, we can do this in shifts if you like. Hour on, hour off. Yeah. I'm all caffeined up anyway, so go on, give it a go. I'll wake you up in an hour, yeah? Legend. Oh. Call me. It's bedtime. It's late.
Yeah, I know, but can I talk to you about something?
Yeah, of course. Anything.
Okay. Has Mum gone off with someone?
What are you talking about? No.
But isn't that why most marriages break up? I mean, I know it's lots of other things as well, but that's what happens in the end, right? People have affairs and then it gets serious.
Your mum is not having an affair.
People often don't know, do they? I mean, maybe it was someone at that teacher's conference.
No. Your mum would never do that, ever. As in,
Dad, it happens all the time. Why do you think Daisy's mum and dad split up? He went off with someone, and I just think that's what's happening here. I think Mum's gone off with someone else.
Right, you're right now.
they just tell you? Right, we need to find these two women. One of them could be Ingrid Prisby.
Right, I'll go follow up at Windsor Lock Business Park.
Okay, but then you get some sleep.
What can I do?
Go and get some sleep.
I feel fine.
This is the night before your mum died. After work, she goes to a car and she meets these two women. Do you recognise them? Then this happens. They hand her something and it's like her knees go. Like a reaction to something she's been shown.
Must have my dad because he hasn't been sleeping. Oh my God. Mum came to see me that day because some people, those people, I guess, they stopped her and gave her proof that I've been working for this sugar baby site. It's an online thing for businessmen. Sometimes it's just going out for dinner with them, but usually it's for sex. And these people that spoke to Mum, they knew everything. They knew I was seeing three men on a regular basis. They had all our texts. They knew when and where we met, and
they were blackmailing Heidi
for £10,000. But I think she paid it. So whatever happened later that night, that's separate, isn't it?
These three men you were seeing.
I contacted them as soon as I'd seen Mum to say I was stopping.
I'm going to need their details.
We only message via the app. I don't have names or phone numbers. We just have tags. Taz, Gander, Malbec 40, I'm Kitty.
And when you contacted them,
2 replies, was really concerned, offering help if I needed it.
and the third one?
Didn't reply. I messaged him twice because we were meeting that night, and I went thinking he hasn't got the message, but he didn't show.
All right, listen. I'm going to need you to come in with me. Sorry, did we wait you?
Good news.
No, nothing yet. We are working day and night, though.
I know.
What have you got?
So this lady from Adam Price at Windsor Lock Business Park.
The detective agency, Ingrid.
Ingrid Prisby, alias Gabrielle Dunbar. Yeah, so her office has been cleared out. I've been checking into the agency, but it was set up with an offshore account, so the ID used isn't attached to any sort of bank account or national insurance number.
So it's as if it never existed.
Exactly.
Right. Thanks. You know the three men you were seeing? How do you feel about contacting them again? One of them might be able to lead us to the two women who met your mum.
You think the blackmail's linked to Mum's death?
Almost certainly.
Contact them and say what?
Asked to meet. Starting with the one who didn't reply. Malbec 40. Yeah. Do you think he'll show up?
There was this thing he always pesters me to do with him, which I don't give in to. I could offer him that.
accept.
Mike, can you hear me? Has it stopped?
I think so. It's happening less, but every so often, I'm back in PCP land, remembering things from that night, things I'd forgotten, like killing the alpaca. It was off my face. To begin with, me and the alpaca, we were friends. Big pals, amigos, we're going on an adventure. But then, I suddenly think it's going to eat me. I mean, really eat me. It's looming over me with these teeth. And it's the end. And I just swing the shovel as hard as I can.
You don't remember anything else?
No. But what's freaking me out is Dante was hurt that night as well. He's in a coma, and I have zero recall for anything to do with him. The last Dante memory I have is you and him going off into the woods. What happened after that? Where did you go? When was the last time you saw him? Daisy.
Look, I know you're still angry with Olivia, but she's asked to see me later, and I thought I should talk to her before anyone says anything.
Yeah. Sure, do it.
She just agreed to that.
Yeah. I think she did.
What, you okay? Come on, I wanted. What for? I've been called back in. The phone's out of charge. Yeah. Have my charger. Can't move on.
Okay, can everyone settle down, please? And our sleeping beauties, can you speed it up? Okay, findyoursugarbaby.com is a sex site matching businessmen with young women. It's essentially prostitution. And in connection with the Heidi Doyle murder, we are after an unknown man who has arranged to meet this woman at the Bolitar Hotel. Straightforward op, main priority, protect our source.
Connected to Heidi Doyle, how?
Heidi Doyle was blackmailed to the tune of £10,000 in connection with this Find Your Sugar Baby site. And this is Heidi's daughter. Now, the Bolitar Hotel is very popular with businessmen, so our target, early 40s, medium build, smart, dark hair, is hardly going to stick out. He probably won't be identified until he reaches our source. Know this about him now. He uses the tag Malbec40, a tag that the cyber team have been tracking for 2 years over investment scams. Right, your start positions in the hotel.
This is bullshit.
So, table 1, I've got Ben and Neil.
It's like a girl
Yeah.
with Adam Price.
Great.
Husband never made suspect
Jim
of
and Lisa.
Isn't that fucking believable?
Cats. And Wes, you're at table 3. Table 4, Tracy
This is why you don't
and
investigate the murder of friends.
Dave. Table 5, Tim and Sam. And table 6, Charlotte and Ted. Right, we all know what we're doing? Great. Thanks very much, everybody.
Get off your phone, will you? I'm fitting in. What are you doing? Get us another drink, will you? Proper one this time. On duty? Yeah, in a bar. Where's the target, Jim? 5 minutes. I'll get one. Take double vodka. Ice and lemon? No. Knife!
No, it isn't him.
I thought I saw a knife.
There's nothing.
I thought he had a knife.
Get out of my sight. No, actually, no. Stand down. I'm sending you home and don't come in tomorrow.
Joe.
Don't call me Joe.
You need to step back from this seriously. He's just done what any of us would have done. This is too personal for you. Don't you ever have your phone turned off to me. Who do you think you're talking to? Would you shut up? Shut up and listen. The blackmailers I was trying to track through the bank. My contact couldn't trace them.
So what do we do now?
I'll find another way.
Let's wrap this up here. Dante Gunnarsson's just come round.
Let me go.
I'm fine.
All right. Leave your Kalan's house, I understand. Surrounding houses, okay, but the whole fucking site. Stopping any demolition. This is costing me a fortune. They have no idea. It's not like I'm some kind of an outsider or something. This was my street. The Kalans were friends. They were good friends once. So, due respect, I understand better than anyone here, but you don't close down the whole operation.
I need to talk to you.
It's vindictive. It was arbitrary. That policewoman in charge. There's an attitude. I've seen it so many times before. I kid you not. They will take any opportunity to kick you where it
Corinne's
hurts.
missing.
What?
I said Corinne's missing. She's gone. She's been gone for about 6 days and I don't know where she is.
Well, why didn't you say?
I'm saying it now.
Okay.
I need to ask you something. I didn't know you owned the company behind all of this, but you think Kalan did, right?
I said so.
Do you think that's why he hired me? Because he thought it might stop you?
Yeah, it's feasible. But what would that have to do with Corinne?
Maybe he got to her too. He was helping me look for her. Kept spouting all this bullshit about sometimes women leave and they don't come back, and all the time his own wife was... What else has he been lying to me about? I think he knows something about Corinne that he's not telling me.
I have to talk to him.
I know. Detective. What's happened? Which hospital?
What's happened?
I think Kalan just tried to commit suicide. I gotta go.
worried about me being ill so often, and you're kind, like her. She even asked if I wanted to see another doctor for a second opinion. I mean, my mum didn't like that, so we didn't, but it was nice of her.
Why are you ill so often?
They don't know.
What medication are you on?
My mum does that. It's not much. Antibiotics and stuff for nausea.
Alright, so who takes all the medicine around here then? Your mum?
My mum? No, look, I wanted to talk about Ella and Mike.
We will, but listen. After your mum said you were in hospital and you weren't, we saw her throwing out these boxes of prescription drugs. And even boxes of rat poison. And not in your own bin.
What do you mean? No, that's my mum. She does this to check on me. Go hide in there, go. Dad, what are you doing here?
Hi, darling, how are you? Listen, stop it, okay?
Where are you going?
I need to get my car.
Dad,
Sweetheart, listen to me. Very soon, I'm going to come in some money, okay? And I'm going to be around a lot more for you, I promise. And you and me are going to do such great things together. I promise you.
I'm telling you to leave now, sir. Bye.